First off, this smell is something else. I love, this is made with real good wood. But let's get into this. Here is our happy squirrel feeding box. Guys, I'm super excited. Feeding and nesting box. I'm super excited to show you this, what it comes in. So this is the main package that you're gonna get. We're gonna actually get this outside if you'll stick around here for a minute and show you, but I did wanna show you what this is going to look like, what you're gonna get when you pick up your squirrel nesting box. This one also has a live camera in it, so we can actually see the feed of what's happening around and in our box so that we can keep track of the little ones as they're there. Comes with your user manual, comes with your warranty stuff, comes with a little bit of an introduction to the squirrels that are most likely going to stick in here, and it comes with all of your setup materials. So guys, we are ready for this, to go through this. Then we're gonna go take this outside and show you what it looks like when it's all put up and put together. So up top here, you can see we've got some open space here. Pretty sure this is where our camera is going to go with our battery. Yes, this is going to be where the electronics are going to store. And this is, from the looks of it, very weatherproof, designed well, so water should come out. We're gonna pop this open here. I do love how well these clamp down, because that obviously is gonna be one of the biggest concerns is people getting into this. So once you pop this open, let's show you what you're going to get. So there is another half of the board here. We've got our squirrel entry port, which we'll put in. You have your solar panel. This is important. I'm gonna keep this in the bag here. But this solar panel, we're gonna wanna make sure we put somewhere that gets a lot of sun so that we can keep our battery fed. We've got all of our screws and screwdrivers needed. We have our battery and charger, as well as our SD card port. So this is definitely one of those things that we wanna keep. You are also gonna download an app for this called the U-Box app. It does come with that information. And then, still diving into this, let's just keep going here. More screws that we're gonna need. So again, I think you can see this is gonna come with everything that you need to set this up. There is some some construction involved, so make sure that you're planning for that. This is not just a pull it out, put it up and go. You gotta put some things together. So we're gonna go through all the instructions and show you the final product here. So again, all the boards and all the entries that you need, all the attachments that you're gonna need. This is gonna be most likely for our solar panel, all the screws, and then inside, here's our cord to connect, and this is our inside. So our squirrel can nest in here. It's got good space. But I think the most important thing is now, let's take a little hiatus here. Let's go to work and then go show you what the final product looks like, and maybe give you some ideas of what were the easy parts and hard parts of getting this ready to nest the squirrels. All right, before we get this outside, finalized product here. So we get the side enclosement here that was a little, it wasn't too bad. Make sure when you install this piece first, then get this back piece in, and then you can install this bottom part, and then the rest is all just pre-fabricated. It lines up really easy. And then these were the little squirrel stairs. They're an optional if you want to add them or do them, put them on. But I will say, so it came with this thing that said small screws. The small screws were actually like the medium screws that went in all the other places. Then there was another pack of little tiny screws that were actually for this right here. So just make note of that, beware of that. So we're gonna take our long screws and go get the rest of this stuff set up outside and show you from there. All right, here you go. Final project installed. It was actually super easy. Get your solar panel somewhere where you can see it really well. Get this set up. I would like this to be on a little bit bigger tree, but for demonstration purposes, this is set up really easy. Went together really nice. I'll show you this in just a second. But these have clips that come with them as well, so that you can lock them so that raccoons can't get into these. Having no fingernails is always a problem. There we go. So open this up. We get the inside of this. The camera is nice and mounted up top. I'll show you in just a second. But overall, guys, this went together really well. It looks cool. I think it's going to be a fun little project to have around. This might actually be one I do a little bit later review with as well. But there's a opening port over here. So let's just go take a look at all the important things here. So again, oh, shut that again. I don't know why I did that. Open that up. You can see we've got these right in here. And our camera set up here, threads through right there with our solar panel mount. So we've got everything set up. We've got the camera mounted up in here, room for the squirrel to play and nest, and then our solar panel mounted up here somewhere where it's at. So guys, if you're looking for a fun little upgrade to your outdoor project, you love to animal watch, this is definitely the project for you.